Hey guys, Coach Alec here. I'm going to go over with you today if you've been dealing with a little bit of shoulder pain and it might be leading into a little bit of neck pain. That's not normal. We need to get rid of that. And I'm going to give you a couple tools today that you can leave with to be able to stretch that out. Let's start off on the ground. You're going to need a couple tools though. You're going to need a loop band and you're going to need a band with handles, plus a point to attach them to. I got one right up above my doorway there, and we'll use that in just a second. But let's go back down on the ground for now. The first thing that we're going to want to do is a thread the needle movement. Well, you're going to be on all fours here, hands and knees. Let's start out with the right side, taking it and threading the needle, threading it through towards the wall. Now, during this movement, you're not just trying to slide the hand, slide the arm across your body, but what we're working and where we're tight at is in the back here, in the shoulder. You are trying to move and manipulate that shoulder blade as you come across and through, pushing that shoulder blade. You should feel that stretch right up here inside that lat, inside the armpit, and across. Coming across, you're going to apply a little bit of pressure into the ground, pushing against the ground. That's going to help open up and apply and stretch a little bit more. And as you come across and feed this back through, you're coming and pinching the shoulder blade, wrapping it around the spine. So as you come through, that shoulder blade that we just stretched this way, we're taking in the opposite direction, coming up towards the ceiling and wrapping that shoulder blade around the spine. So coming across, through. All right, working the right side, and of course, working the left side, just inverting and repeating and mirroring the motion back and forth here. You want to start out with this, stretching out the neck, working and getting the movement or getting the area warmed up. Next, we're going to grab our loop band and we're going to jump up and attach it to our hook. What we're going to do is take that loop band, attach it to something up high. This is why you're going to need a rack, a pull-up bar, something that you can attach it and loop it around. You're going to stick your arm through, feed it up to the armpit, and step out. All right, we're going to do some banded joint gapping here, opening up the joint that encapsulates the shoulder because of our rounded shoulders, because of our jobs, because of being tight, that joint capsule actually gets encapsulated, closes off. It's not as much space. Because it's a ball and socket joint, you should have freedom of motion, being able to move it around. We're going to create it artificially with this band pulling us backwards. Do 10 circles clockwise, 10 circles counterclockwise, and work that full range of motion as we go along. All right, after about 30 seconds here, you're going to start to feel it loosen up. You can snake right out of it, hit the other side, and let's go ahead and we'll grab our band with our handles and we'll move right along. Last thing we're going to do here is taking our band and we're going to do some face pulls, grabbing the handles overhand and just pulling, retracting the shoulders. It doesn't have to be very heavy right now as we're just trying to get some strength built up into the shoulders, retracting, and just holding here for a second, feeling those muscles activate, building that mind-muscle connection, working the full range of motion, hitting about 20 to 30 face pulls here. You can hit this in sets of 1 to 2, working this whole as a circuit, going through each of these movements to help open up your shoulders in the morning, during the afternoon at your desk, or maybe even the evening before you go to bed. I hope these movements have helped you. Go ahead, comment below if they have. If you have any questions, please reach out. Be sure to like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram, yoked_thoughts. Talk to you guys soon.